All right, this is gonna be quick. This is just to save Andrea from having to edit a video. And just real quick, just wanted to get on and update with everyone what our family is up to and how we're doing. Um, First off, as you can tell, I have a little bit of a cold. At least my voice is gone, and so that's fun. Um, Aside from that, the real health stuff and things that we've been dealing with all month, literally all month from February 26th until now and ongoing, has been crazy with the leg infection and everything. It's just been a real wear and tear deal on the household, honestly. So it's nice that things are kind of winding down. I think I'm out of antibiotics, and all my inflammation markers are looking good on the blood work, and everything appears to be going in the right direction. However, it's still just a little bit bigger, not near as much. In fact, right now it's probably the best it's ever looked. So, well, not ever, but this last month. So it's doing pretty dang good. I ran some water pills this evening, and holy cow, I doubled up the strength. And man, I was gonna do the math and see how much it was like in relation to 2-liter bottles of pop or whatever, but basically like 4,000 cc's of pee. So whatever that works out to be, mathematicians and kitchen cook people figure that one out. Anyways, my health has been steadily improving. Just the hardest part, I think, for both Andrea and I right now really is honestly just dealing with the energy and the recourse or rebound on what this has done to us all month, man. Like, it's been rough being in the hospital, being broke up away from the family, and it's been definitely a trial by fire when sitting up there in the hospital bed wanting to be home and wanting to be taking care of my family and snuggle up. At least if I'm laying in a bed, have it be mine. Being far enough away, like an hour drive each way, makes it too difficult to have it just be an easy commute to hang out while we're in the hospital like that. So man, I've got to give props to Andrea for all that she's done, even right up until this very last minute. She's just seriously freaking amazing. So thanks for pulling together, babe. Honestly, you pulled it all together. You're amazing. So meanwhile, while I've been laying around trying to get better and whatnot, Andrea has been doing all of the running around footwork. She's seriously gone crazy to keep up with all 6 kids, their activities, school drop-offs and pickups and soccer practices, not to mention the fact that she has been coaching the military academy volleyball team for the high school kids. So man, she has both ends and then some lit and going, and gave her one hell of a hurdle to try to jump with adding this all to it. And some people that really get and understand what Andrea's role has been, but man, I don't think there's any way to give the right amount of appreciation to her for what she's been able to do. For real, like, she has been our unstoppable She is always working in the shadow, and it's frustrating sometimes because I know everybody sees the accomplishments or the struggles that we go through and see her positive light and insight that she puts on it, but sometimes I think she just pours all of herself into it and doesn't get filled back up. And I try my best to really appreciate her and let her know how much she is appreciated. And I just hope y'all know, and if our page has ever inspired you and help you and you feel connected, and I hope you have felt connected and part of something special, because we feel like that's what it is. Even though we are as big as we are, I guess, with numbers of people that are subscribed, it just feels really a lot closer than that. And Andrea is the queen. She seriously, she works all that stuff, and she, on this, like, the whole thing, just worked tirelessly, making sure to make posts, even working the wee hours of the night, which I'm more than happy to be doing right now too. I'm going to try to sum this up really quick, but just, gosh, she's so beautiful, so amazing inside and out. She's the reason why we all are able to enjoy one another and be wrapped up in all this. So thank you to Andrea for that. Please recognize that. And it was really frustrating laying in the hospital bed, not being able to get out and help, knowing that she needed it for sure. She worked her butt off tirelessly throughout the day and night, taking care of me, taking care of the girls, the boys, getting posts out there to our community, on all of our social media. This had come at like the worst time it could have as far as insurance reasons. Had a bunch of shenanigans happen with the insurance company, and tried really hard not to go to the hospital because I knew it was going to be expensive fast. And yeah, Andrea ended up sharing that information with everybody, and y'all just rallied in and have been so supportive financially. It's unreal, and it's so appreciated, because honestly, it's just like, you don't know how you're gonna do it sometimes, to the point where I was really afraid to go to the ER for fear of not being able to pay for it some way. And it turned out to be a nasty thing. I don't know. I think I was borderline. They were saying it was septic, or calling it septic cellulitis. The first hospital stay I was at, and they were dumping every antibiotic into me that they freaking could find in a bag to stuff in the IVs, and just had something going around the clock, it seemed like. But had all sorts of fears that we all had to deal with and processes. They talked about the possibility of having to perform surgery from the minorest, let's make a couple inch incision and see what we've got going on in there, all the way to, hey, we might have to start losing some of these toes, or this foot, or your parts of your leg. They're talking about wanting to open up both sides of my leg and look for and clean out infection. And we were just blown away. we got knocked down really hard emotionally, just feeling like what are we supposed to do? And Andrea, both of us took it pretty hard, and usually we're pretty good at and resilient about bouncing through these things, and this one just was different. It was different. Really having that fear, withholding my food and stuff to make sure that I was ready for surgery, and in case that's what the surgeons and the infectious disease docs all figured out. And meanwhile, Andrea, who of course would want to be there supporting and being there, trudging through all of it with me, which is what has always been the case when we're able to, was having to tend to what she could of her health, mixing in, taking care of our 6 kids, getting them to school, making sure they had rides to all the things that they needed, picking them up from school, getting them to sporting events, getting them to the school performance activities that they're enrolled in. And man, I know she's worked her guts out. Andrea, I don't know if y'all know that Andrea is not just as healthy and perfect as she looks. She has MS, which really is debilitating at times for her. Times of stress really seem to activate stuff, which of course this one turned really stressful and has been a bear to deal with. And so she's taking it real hard, and it's been hard to see it wipe her out like it has. And I know there's been so many people that have been praying and praising and offering beautiful prayers to me, to our family. I just want to thank you guys all again for the blessing that it is to have the support and the following that you guys have become. It's pretty remarkable, so thank you. And again, those who have contributed financially or have wanted to, and whatever, you just thank you so much. When there's so much unknown, it's scary trying to figure out what we're gonna be doing. It's already, things were tight, which is hospitals, they kind of turn into a necessary thing you got to go into, and then it just sucks because then you're like, you got to figure out how you got to pay for it too. But my voice is pooping out on me. My body's already done for the night. It's late. Andrea's wiped out. I'm just trying to record this little blip for her to be able to update everybody. If you have questions, comments, please leave them in all the respective places. If you have been on our channel more than once, or you enjoy the time that you've been here, please subscribe. It would be appreciated. It really does matter. And if you hit the favorite stuff and all that good stuff, where it allows you to be notified and allows us to be able to intermingle, well, yeah, it'd be really appreciated. Continue to view our videos and binge them, baby. Share them, binge them. And if you have thoughts or questions or suggestions or anything like that, please leave them, man. Get creative. Be a part of helping us create this world, this view into our life. I'd be more than happy to investigate in different thoughts that you guys have. So if there's other creators that we can collaborate with, or other things that come to mind that you think would be beneficial, then fire it to us, let us know. I have so much appreciation and thanks to everybody for your time here. Thank you so much. I know this is getting long, so I'm gonna end it, but we do love you. Health-wise, all the inflammation markers on the blood work is all looking good. I'm out of antibiotics. I'll probably do some follow-up doctor visits and post other updates as we find out anything different. But right now, we're trying to get ready for spring break vacation time. Hopefully we can get that done without much problem. So thank you so much again for being here. Much love. Peace out. Punch it in the face. You can do it. You can do it. Everybody, every one of you can do way more than you give yourself credit for. I promise you. I thought the same thing. So just get it. Get it done. Love you guys.